Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Ebel. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and join me today for this video of what I eat in a week following Dr. McDougall's Maximum Weight Loss. And if you missed the first two videos of this series, I am doing maximum weight loss on a budget. So in my first video, I meal planned. I took a look at the groceries I had at home, then went grocery shopping. And in the second video, I meal prepped all this awesome Asian food that I'm now going to spend the week eating. If this outfit looks familiar, it's because I just got done filming my meal prep about 10 minutes ago. So hopefully what I want to eat might even still be warm, and I just like to say that I do not usually eat my first meal of the day after 12. Like, this is typically the time I'd be having my second meal, but meal prep took a while this morning and it's Labor Day. I slept in and went for a nice relaxing walk. Anyway, back to the food. So this is a stir fry I made with brown rice and a bunch of vegetables, and I was trying to make this half rice, half vegetable. That might be too much. Well, I'm hungry. So I mentioned in the meal prep video that I didn't put any salt or sauce, any sort of seasoning on any of the stir fries that I made today. I'm gonna season them as I eat them, and you know, maybe at some point I'll make like a sweet and spicy sauce to put on everything. But for now, I'm just gonna do a little bit of soy sauce and a little bit of sriracha. So that's my first meal of the day. Hello, it's Tuesday lunchtime and I'm about to roll up some sushi, so I just thought I would show how I do that. I don't have a special technique or anything to share, but just wanted to show you what I do. I do have a video where I make 3 different kinds of vegan sushi. Please ignore the vegan mayonnaise in that video. That was before I went whole food plant-based, no oil. But in that video, I use hearts of palm seasoned up as a seafood replacement, like to be the crab in a California roll and the tuna in a spicy tuna roll. And I didn't remember that I wanted to include a can of hearts of palm in this meal prep to do in this sushi, so maybe next time. But for today, these rolls are just gonna be vegetables, and I think they're honestly just gonna be like carrot and pepper. I thought I was gonna be able to get cucumber out of my garden. The cucumber plants have called it quits for the fall. I'm gonna try them today with just the carrot and the pepper. If it's like too boring, then I may include hearts of palms next time I eat sushi. So if we just ignore the pieces that were the ends and just look at those middles, Vegan Master Chef right here. So I think I only used maybe a third of the sushi rice I had cooked. And then this will be the end of the broccoli that I had in the broccoli container. I still have a few little broccoli trees in the raw veggie tray that will go in spring rolls or end up getting steamed. So that's lunch today. Gonna get a little soy sauce on the side too. Hello, it is Wednesday lunchtime and I'm going to make some sushi again, but just wanted to comment that what I really am missing in the sushi is like sort of creaminess like I usually get with avocado, because I normally always put avocado in sushi when I make it or order it. So today for lunch, I'm going to try putting a little bit of mashed up sweet potato in the sushi to give it that creaminess. That's all. I'll let you know how it tastes. Once again, if we ignore the end pieces, they look pretty good. Doesn't this look like something that would be good for Halloween? The sushi is a little bit more difficult to cut when it's a mushier inner filling. So let's do a quick test with one of these mushy ends. I like that a lot. Wow, that is even better than I thought it would be. I'll definitely be doing that again. So here's lunch today. I know it doesn't look quite 50-50. That was all the broccoli I had left over. That was actually what was set aside in the raw veggie tray, but I wanted more steamed broccoli, so that's lunch. Penny, third day in a row making sushi for lunch, and I finally got it perfect. Anyway, this will be my last sushi roll. That's the end of the sushi rice. So I'm gonna roll this up and then I'm going to make the rice paper spring rolls for the rest of my third meal. Today's sushi was going really well, but then I cut my pieces pretty fat. So that's just a little bit of sweet potato, shredded carrot, and green pepper. I chopped up a green pepper from the garden and then I shredded a little bit of kale for these spring rolls. So then I have this pineapple that I chopped up in this meal prep when I made pineapple fried rice. I thought maybe a little sweetness in the spring rolls would be good, and that's when I discovered the pineapple is starting to go bad, which today's Thursday, I chopped it up Monday, so I am either going to freeze this, or what if I just gave it a quick cook and added it to the stir fry with rice that I have made, so it's more, I really like the pineapple fried rice, so I wouldn't mind more pineapple in that other stir fry. So I think that's what I'm gonna do, just FYI. Okay, enough rambling, time for spring rolls. Just like my sushi, I really have no fancy technique for this. Okay, this paper has a couple cracks in it. I'm not sure if this is gonna really work out the best. Okay. So anyways, this is what I'm having for an afternoon snack right now. If these rice paper rolls taste good, I might make a couple more of those, but the wrappers are a little bit old, so I did have to soak them in water a little bit longer to get them pliable than I did when they were like freshly opened. So obviously not a very big plate of food, just a little snack for now. Quick pineapple update. The last clip you saw was me snacking on some pineapple after my sushi and spring roll snack. Now I just grilled up the rest of this pineapple. I say grilled up, it was in a frying pan with a little bit of water, just enough to kind of cook it and get a little bit brown. Oh my God, it smells so good. Imagine this on pizza. This is definitely one of my new favorite things to do. So I'm probably going to add this to the stir fry that is already cooked with rice. I don't know, definitely probably gonna eat one more time today too. Morning and happy Saturday. I'm just getting ready to go for my state park walk and was doing a quick evaluation of the food I had left over, and I've decided I'm gonna end this what I eat in a week right here. So it did last me Monday through Friday, and it could last me today. I'm a little low on non-starchy vegetable, but I could totally make it work. Let me show you what I have left. I still have 3 grapefruits from the 6 that I bought. I have about as much kale as I started the meal prep with, so I think I used 1 bunch of kale. And then I have over half my bag of shredded carrots left, so technically I could combine this with the kale, make some more like side stir fry veg or filling for the rice paper rolls. I have 3 sweet potatoes left, and if I could do one thing over with the meal prep, I'd probably only steam half the sweet potatoes to start and steam the other half during the middle of the weeks, just so that they're fresher. And then I have 2/3 of this container of the stir fry vegetables that are mixed with rice. So that's like 2 meals. So if I ate that for 2 meals and had sweet potato for breakfast with like a kale something on the side, I mean, I do have enough food to make it through today with this meal prep. So I was right on with my prediction of 5 to 7 days, and it lasted 6. So yeah, if I was doing this meal prep over, I think I'd only change 2 things, and that's the sweet potatoes, cook half at the beginning of the week, half at the middle of the week, and I'd make a bigger batch of non-starchy veg. I really just ran out of that yesterday, but I would have liked more with the last plate of it I had. And obviously with all the carrots and kale I have left over, I could have made my batch of just veggies bigger. Oh, and that was the other thing I did mention in the meal prep video. I cooked like 3 different batches in a stir fry pan of vegetables. You know, one went with the rice, one went with the noodles, and one was veggies alone. But what I really could have done was put all of that in the Instant Pot and gave it a little steam. As I said, I'm still just a tad nervous with the Instant Pot, which I guess is why I didn't even think of that till I was editing that video, but that would have been a huge time saver. I will definitely be getting more comfortable with my Instant Pot this fall because soup season. So thank you for joining me for the final part of this McDougall Maximum Weight Loss on a Budget. Hope you'll join me for the next series next month. Until then, don't forget to subscribe and be well.